many congratulations. Through to the quarter-final for a second straight year. Sum up your emotions after that one.
Yeah, just delighted to get through that. Obviously, I didn't feel it. I didn't even feel comfortable up there tonight. Scoring was nowhere near its best, but I think he let me in on too many doubles and I punished. So yeah, I'm just happy to come through another tough opponent.
You say you didn't feel comfortable up there. 102 average in the end. Does that just show the levels you've got in your game?
Yeah, well that's it. I would have never ever thought that. Probably low 90s, I would have thought, but yeah, I knew he was going to be up there with his scoring. Early doors, he was 180s, and I'm thinking, who's going to get that Ballon d'Or now? But hey, he's a great lad, and I've got all the time in the world for him. And it's just there had to be one winner, and I'm pleased it was my night tonight.
And to beat the world champion, it's always significant. But does the manner of that performance send out a real statement to the rest of the field?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I think everybody doesn't underestimate me. They know what I can do, and I think I've been pretty consistent in this competition, and I'm going all out, and I want to be that champion at the end of the year.
That is 3 Tungsten averages in a row now for you. Do you feel you're one of the main contenders for the title?
Nah, don't say that. I just want to go under the radar. I don't want to be mentioned, but I'm happy the way I'm going along.
I thought you made the quarter-final for the first time here 12 months ago. How much do you feel you've improved as a player since then? Yeah,
I've improved massively. I came into this tournament wanting to better what I'd done last year, and I'm one game away from it, But it was I've touched on many interviews, playing the best in the world, week in, week out in the Premier League. It's done my whole round game, massive steps. I'm a better player all round. I'm consistent. If I can put my floor game to where it should be, I think I'll be definitely moving up into that top 16, top 8 and mixing it with the best.
Thanks, Chris. Well done.
Cheers.
Chris, congratulations. You said about going under the radar there, but dethroning the reigning champion, that almost makes it impossible, doesn't it?
Yeah, obviously I had a tough quarter, tough half. They're all great lads and very, very good dart players, and I've been pushed in every single one of my games. Even if the scoreline doesn't give Mike justice, it definitely shouldn't have been 4-0. I stole a couple of sets. Definitely the one where he went 2-0 up. But yeah, that starts. You win some games like that, you lose some, and he'll come back gunning for me the next time, that's for sure.
You sat there last time and said your record against him was very good, and he was aware of that. Did you sense that in the build-up to this one, that he was aware of it?
Yeah, obviously he knows exactly. I think our third game in the Premier League we played, he was like, "Oh, you've beat us the last 2 times or something," so he knows exactly, and it's just nice to keep that winning record positive.
Chris, many congratulations.
Cheers, man.
Chris, I know you were confident going in tonight, but kind of imagined it would have been like that tonight, 4-0 against the reigning champion.
Nah, to be honest, my games are normally 4-2, 4-3. Get me money's worth. Give the fans, they pay the money. You've got to give them a bit there. But it's to go up there and win 4-0 was massive for me. I never ever thought, obviously, world number 1, world champ, go up there and win 4-0. I would have just laughed it off because I knew how much he wanted that, and he'll tell you himself. But it's a win for me, and I'm just delighted to come through that.
Could you sense how much Michael wanted it up there, and maybe a little bit too much in the pressure moments, or?
Yeah, he's money mad. Obviously, of course, he wanted to win that. There's no hungrier dart player than Mike Smith. He wants to win everything. He's one of the biggest practicers. If you can get him out of bed, he'll practice throughout the rest of the day. He's mad keen for it, and I seen him when he had his kids. When they were newborn, he was practicing with one kid in his arm. That's how much he wants it, and he'd be devastated to lose that.
You say you didn't feel comfortable up there, but another stunning performance. What are you capable of if you do feel comfortable?
You see my game last night, or yesterday afternoon, sorry. If I'd hit that 2-2 or 3-0, I think someone said I was averaging 118, so you can see I've got that game in us. It's just crucial moments. If I could hit that double, then it could be better. Scoring's normally up there, and there's still a lot more to come, and I'm positive I can get through this.
Well done tonight, Chris.
Cheers.
We spoke yesterday and you said that it's annoying how good Michael Smith is. Are people going to be saying the same about you now?
Yeah, a lot of people that I've practiced with in the past, that I've played against locally, they know how good I am, and yeah, I think the boys on tour now know how good I am as well. So not many people will want to play me, and like I said, I didn't feel good tonight, and to still have 102 average, it just shows you where my game's at.
We've seen what Michael van Gerwen's done this tournament, reaching the quarterfinals without losing a single set. But aside from Michael, are you the favourite for the tournament, given your performances so far?
Don't be daft. Nah, definitely not. There's so many good. Look at Luke Humphries. You know, the last 3 majors, he's got to be the favourite by an absolute mile. I shouldn't even be in. Just let me go under the radar. I've told you. I'm just happy to just plod along like I'm doing, and hopefully I'll be there at the final game.
We know how well you've done this year and the confidence you have in your own game, but are you even surprised by the consistent level of high performance, especially Michael Smith who threw it back at you, and yesterday Ross Smith throwing it back at you as well?
Nah, not at one bit. I'm not surprised that the standard is absolutely ridiculous now. I've lost with so many high averages that if you look at the floor events, you know how many high averages, they don't always win your games, and I expected a battle in every game I've played, and I've gotten a battle, and I'm just delighted to still be here talking to you all.
Chris, big well done. Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Every year you talk about your dream to take the trophy to St James's Park. Do you think this time it's more of a realistic ambition than the dream?
The dream's to take it to the Stadium of Light on the 6th of January when we play them. But I don't think they'll let us do that. But no, it's massive for me. If I can keep performing the way I am, there's no reason why I can't lift that title and take it to St James's. Cheers.
Chris, in the 4th set, Michael took out the 140. You answered that with 14, 12 and 12 darts. How important was it to play in that moment maybe your best set to maybe stop him coming back?
Yeah, to be honest, it was a great finish. I think I was sat on 24 and it was a massive shot, and you just get that feeling, you know it's going. I just hear the crowd cheering when the second one went in, and yeah, I showed a little bit of respect. Obviously, great finish. Obviously, another great lad, one of my best mates, and yeah, you've got to show that respect when shots at the crucial time. And yeah, I just know when to perform at my best. It just seems to click now, and I think that's the type of player I've grown into, doing the right things at the right times and under pressure as well. So,
do you feel like this is the best spell of form you've ever had?
TV probably, yeah. I've been a lot consistent on the floor in the past, but yeah, I think now's the time to shine. The latter stage of those competitions, and yeah, I'm hoping I can keep it on.
You've climbed in the live rankings to number 15. How much do you look at the rankings?
I used to look at it a lot, and that's lost as many a game, so I've kind of stopped looking at that. But it's nice to finally break that top 16 barrier. I've been chasing it for a long time now, and to finally do it, obviously leading up to the new season starting, and yeah, it's not a bad way to go.
And it's not your first World Championship quarter-final, so how much did the experience help, and maybe how much can you learn from the last time? And you said it already with that great 2023, with all the experience you've got from that.
Yeah, I've just kicked on from the previous quarter-final at the Worlds. Obviously went on to win my first TV, got in the Premier League. To be honest, I felt pretty hard done by in the Premier League, play so well, and yeah, it's just made me a better player all around, and I'm just hoping to build on last year's performance here, and hopefully I can go on and lift that title.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
4-0 victory against the reigning champion, maybe too easy, too big, the victory for going under the radar the next days?
Nah, I think obviously nobody expected that, but yeah, it's one of those, you can't play it like that all the time, and I got let in massively. I took my chances, and yeah, I'm sat here delighted. Obviously, I might not tell by my face, but yeah, I'm delighted to come through that, and it was another tough battle.
And Cross or Clayton next, any preference?
No, not one bit. I'll let them battle it out. I'll have a chill day, you know. And they're two great lads. Won many majors between them, and yeah, I'll be ready for that. And it's going to be another tough test. But yeah, I'll be ready for them.
And you obviously had good experience with both of them during Premier League days.
Yeah, obviously I've played games against Rob on the big stage a few times. Obviously that dreadful defeat in the match play, but that's behind us now, and I think that's helped part of where my game's at now, because learning from that defeat. And yeah, I've got great history, and I'm hoping to get another crack at any of them, and I'll be ready for them.